Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special New York Jets live stream today. But before I begin, happy Independence Day to all my fellow Americans here on YouTube. Anyway, so as you can see from this title, I'm going to explain why I feel that the 1998 Jets are probably the best team we've had since the Super Bowl III team in 1968. Um, I feel why the 1998 Jets are probably the best team we've had since the 68 Jets is simple. Not only do we have a really good roster, we also had an excellent coaching staff to complement them. I mean, our head coach was who? The big tuna himself, Bill Parcells. We had a great offensive coordinator, Charlie Weiss. We had a great defensive coordinator in Bill Belichick. I don't know nor remember who our special teams coach was at that time, but we had an excellent coaching staff. We really, really did. Excuse me. I understand a lot of people are excited for this upcoming New York Jets team in the upcoming 2024 season, but the thing is, while we do have a good looking roster on paper, our coaching staff is something we have to expect to step up as a whole. Yes, our defensive coaches are great, our special teams coaches are great, but it's our offensive coaches and our head coach as well that's a question mark and a liability. I mean, last year our offensive coaches and our head coach kind of got exposed in a lot of ways. I mean, Robert Salo looked incompetent at times, and Nathaniel Hackett proved that his offensive system is kind of bad without Rodgers. So, I mean, yes, we had no offensive line last year, but still, our offense was bad, and our head coach, in a lot of ways, got exposed last year. Um, Pardon me for the yawning. Um, what made the 1998 Jets special, other than the players themselves, as I said before, was our coaches. We had a great coaching staff. And that's what made us Jet fans so happy that year. It wasn't just because of the players, but the coaches we had to help put our players in the best position to be successful. And, you know, that's what you need. Not only do you need good players, you also need good to great coaches to put them in the best position to be successful. And that's what the Jets had in 98. I mean, another reason why the 98 Jets are so highly regarded by us Jet fans was because we won a franchise record 12 games. Vinny Testaverde arguably put up the greatest quarterback season from a touchdown interception perspective to date that year. I mean, I'll still not 98 Testaverde over 2015 Ryan Fitzpatrick. Because Ryan Fitzpatrick, in my opinion, from what I've seen, has thrown some of the ugliest passes I've ever seen in my life. Plus, he was blessed with having two good receivers in Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker. Plus, when it came to put the Jets into the playoffs, he choked. While Vinny Testaverde was not only good but clutch and competent throughout 1998. Plus, Vinny Testaverde started off the season on the bench, and when Bill Parcells made the switch, Vinny Testaverde went 12-1 as a starter. He completed 62% of his passes, and was the AFC's top-rated passer that year in '98. So yeah, the '98 Jets was a year where I should have became a Jet fan that year. I should have started off my Jet fandom in '98. Of course, at the time, I really wasn't that into sports other than the Yankees. So yeah, there's that. But the '98 Jets, man, I mean, the more I watch the videos on them, the more I know that how special that team was. They were like one quarter away, literally, from going back to the Super Bowl. But John Elway and the Bronco defense decided to say enough of this crap, and they wound up repeating. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean the '98 Jets, they were a very good football team. I mean they had two 1,000-yard receivers that year in Keyshawn Johnson and Wayne Corbett. They had a great running back in Curtis Moore. They had a great offensive line. They had a great defense. They had great special teams. They were a damn good football team. And as I said before, while the Jets on talent this upcoming season have the chance to do something special, it's time for the Jet coaches, especially in particular the offensive coaches and the head coach, to step it the hell up and put these players in the best position to be successful. But yeah, man, I understand. Look, I am. While I am looking forward to this season, I'm also a bit concerned. So, yeah, I know this isn't exactly as long as my other streams are, but I'm gonna end it right now. Hope you guys enjoy it. Peace out.